Hi guys, welcome and welcome back. This is Just with your all signs. Surprise, surprise, surprise. For those of you who are interested in your own personal reading or you like a look ahead at all of February, do check out the links in the description box below. Now let's get on to your reading and we'll start with Aries. Aries, you have a new job coming. Some of you, you're going back to a job. Yeah, you're going back to an old job or or you're hearing back from an old application. You're happy because you're going to be happy because you're going to finally say, okay, I have a job now, or you may feel like you have a better job. And you're going to be very serious about this opportunity. You will be kind of taking it on head first with clear mind and thought. Not so sure about that damn salary, though. Not so sure about that. You're not so sure about the salary. Yeah, you don't feel like it's enough to get you where you want to be. Like financially, you may feel like it's not enough. Okay. But you'll take it. You know, it's not all that you've hoped for, but it's, you know, you got your wish. You have a job and you guys may find yourself being more thankful. And it is a time to be very thankful and be thankful of all that you have, all the little and small and big things that you have. So I do see you being happy, being thankful at least for that opportunity. You won't feel like, you may feel guarded at this position, at this job. You may feel guarded, like you're on guard. You're very quiet. You may not feel like this is a place that you'll be a long time. It may not feel like home. It may not feel like you have anything in common or a connection with them. They're going to be kind of, I don't want to say scrutinizing, but they will be looking into you, probably even while you're working. They're still kind of doing background checks on you, that sort of thing. There may be talks about you being new and that sort of thing. If you're going back to a job, then there's talks about you're back, that sort of thing. They'll be nice. You know, what usually companies are when you first work in it, they're really nice. You're going to find yourself, Aries, being very disconnected at this workplace, this new job, until you're like, I'm just there until I leave, because eventually you will be leaving because it's just not enough money. Basically, that's all I see. But you do have a new opportunity coming your way. And for some of you, like I said, it's not all that you want. It's a few of those things, as I mentioned, that it may not be ideal for you, but it will be an opportunity nonetheless. And you'll use that until it's time for you to move on to something better. That's what I have for Taurus. Now let's look at, that's what I have for Aries. Now let's look at Taurus. So surprise, surprise, Taurus, you have new love coming, or you're seeing someone and they're a very faithful person. Now, of course, this can be intimate love, but it could be a business partner, something like that. Someone's doing work on your home. It could be anyone, but let's get deeper into it. This is someone that you may feel broken in the past with, but you still, you may initiate contact with them. Okay, because you're clear about what? You don't want to, some of you don't want to hold back anymore. So you may be giving them some time or attention or welcoming them back into your life. Looks like a past person. It's looking like somebody from the past to me. If this is a new person, you may be acknowledging that they're having some struggles. It could be financial struggles or just some struggles in their life. You're acknowledging that. And so some of you could even be going to help a person out, be there for them, that sort of thing. Or someone's kind of coming to be there for you, and could be letting go of any issues that the two of you have had along the way. They could be putting that behind the two of you and dropping that to be there for you is what it looks like to me. It's not the best situation. I mean, their situation is the best way. Yeah, they may also acknowledge that this has been a burden. The situation has been a burden. Whatever this is, you guys should know this is a burden. But they want to communicate with you. They've been thinking about this for a long time. And They've been conflicted, but now they know that they want to be with you, want to see you. This is someone that may just out of nowhere reach out to you, or you could out of nowhere reach out to them. Hold on. Oh. No, you're mourning them. They're going to reach out to you first, Taurus. They'll be the ones reaching out to you first. This person may not be the most stable. I keep getting that. You're not the most stable at the time. They may not be the most stable, that sort of thing, but they're going to reach out to you. And you're not so happy about how things have gone on between the two of you. But surprise, surprise, they're coming back, or the two of you will have a comeback around. This can work. It can go somewhere. It can go somewhere. And the great thing about it is that I feel you both have good intentions. It's slow. It's steady. It may be a little choppy for the first 2 months or so. It could be a little choppy, and then it may be where someone gets super busy, just work and other things become more of a focus. But I do see where there'll be time that you both put into this to really try to make it work. And I get that this man will love this woman. He's going to love her. He's going to fall for her. He's going to tell her that he loves her. He's going to tell her his feelings. But he just has to get to a place of being a little bit more concrete and not just about emotions, where he feels safe enough to express them. I see you guys can have a good 6-month run, if not longer. You know how relationships have their peaks and valleys. So I'm saying that it can turn into something really good. The two of you definitely have an opportunity to get past whatever the problems are. So again, that's a good thing. That's a great surprise, because the person is a pretty faithful, loyal person. But what I'm getting from the other cards is they'll be loyal and committed to amending this. Like they're coming the right way on their end. You know, they really are. That's what I have for Taurus. Now let's look at Gemini. Okay, Gemini, surprise, surprise. You're going to be successful if you stay the course. And for all of you, it'll be different. And specifically for some of you men, you may have to kind of deal with your emotional side of your life, because you may not be fully aware of how much damage it's doing. You know, you may not be fully aware of the effect that it's having on your mental state in the more practical areas of your life. You may be shocked to realize so all of this is because I'm mourning that person. Yeah. For some of you, you need to kind of get back on track emotionally before you can really see full success in your life. You may need to make some changes and kind of change up your behavior. And I do see some of you men doing that. I do see you denying yourself some stuff, neglecting. Some people may feel like you're neglecting them, but you're just denying yourself things so that you can kind of rid yourself of toxic energy and you can get back to a healthier state internally, because people don't really understand what all Gemini men are dealing with internally. Not all, but some of them are dealing with some stuff internally, and that's the issue. Now, and for some of you, this could be having to get out of your head and your heart and make a move, because you kind of want to make a move. I keep getting wanting to make a move towards someone and denying yourself of that, even though you're very clear about what you want, that you miss them. But you also may be as clear that the situation didn't go well and there's a reason why the two of you are not together. So it's all of that. And I feel since you're trying to still figure your emotions and everything out, now may not be the best time for you to chase after other people or accept opportunities, because I'm telling you, Gemini men, I understand. I have seen it firsthand. You guys are minding your business and women will literally fall out of the fucking sky. You know how people say, he's not just going to show up at the door and come in your house and just, say, I love you. Shit, I'd be damned if I don't have a Gemini. Like, well, she came to my house to sell this thing. And that's how I met her. Like, I'm telling you, Geminis don't have to do anything. These women will come. So I get it, men. It's not always about you chasing, but maybe even when you're being chased, you need to say, no, I just need to chill, because I really want to get in a healthy place. And I'm telling you, men, it's because emotionally you're still lingering. And that's why you kind of need to take a chill pill, and you will be successful. If you stay the course, you will be successful. Women, if you have a man in your life that you know he has a hot dick and he does this back and forth and coming in and coming out and in and out and in and out, and if he gives you his love and you don't accept it because you're pissed, because you may have a reason to be. Now he gets angry, he gets upset, he gets defensive, right? And he may do a good job at mentally tricking you and making you believe, oh, it's your fault, and this is why we can't get on track, and this is why all of this, okay? He comes back to you, and you may be, nursing a broken heart, nursing some disappointment, that sort of thing. I feel for some of you, if you have cut this person out of your life that you know is a narcissist, that and I am giving this person that. I am, because I'm picking up on all the energy around this person, and they do have narcissistic tendencies. And if that is the case, and you're saying, no, I'm literally not going to deal with this anymore, stay the course. You're going to be successful. Stay the goddamn course. For others of you at work, if whatever's going on at the workplace has gotten the better of you and it's no longer a happy and a healthy place, stay the course. Whatever the hell you have on your mind, whatever your plan was with this position, that sort of thing, stay the course. That's all it's saying, Gemini. Stay the course, because you're going to be successful. If you want to rid yourself of toxic people, stay the course. You're going to be successful. You want to get back with that person, stay the course. First of all, get to a healthier place about what happened. Where are you at with this? Do you really, really want this? Why do you want this person back? That sort of thing. And then if you get them back, stay the course for it so it can really work out. So it's something about staying the course. That's going to be the surprise. You will be the successful, as long as you stay the course. I know that was pretty long and unnecessary. I probably have repeated myself many times, and I apologize. But yeah, stay the course and you will be successful. That's what I have for Geminis. Now let's get Cancer. Okay. Cancer. Well, surprise, surprise. Heartbreak is coming. I know. But you didn't hear all of it yet. Just hold on. So some of you definitely have had to kind of put someone out of the house, out of your heart, out of your life, right? And it wasn't easy to do. That's never easy to do, to let a situation go, give up on a situation, let it go and just drop it, right? You've been very conflicted by this, or it's just been a lot of drama, just trying to get rid of the person and for them to leave you alone. For some of you, you may be trying to give love a chance, like a new chance, but you may be all in your feelings, and that's just not going to work, because you are still heartbroken and disappointed from the past. But I have to also tell some of you Cancers, and this is not just for Cancer ladies, so okay, you won't be in this heartbreak for long. For some of you, you may have already come out of the heartbreak, so now you're at a place where you're going to give love a go. You may not know where it's going to go. I mean, whoever does, right? But you're going to put your foot down. You're not going to lead with love. You're not going to lead with an open heart and you're on your sleeve. You're going to be more reserved, more emotionally cold, that sort of thing. Now, for some of you, you've been really heartbroken by someone and you're just trying to kind of let it go. Although that you have had your good days and not so great days. Like I said, this person could even come back. But you will find that you'll cut this person out. So, like I said, heartbreak will be short-lived. Some of you are coming out of it, and you will be better for it, because you're going to you're going to attract someone who really, where you stand with that person. Others of you, you're going to become more clear about where you stand and where you're going, and who you will involve in your life, that type of thing. You do have new beginnings coming your way anyway. So surprise, surprise, heartbreak comes, but it doesn't last long, and there's new on the way. So I have Cancers. Now let's look at Leo. Okay, well, Leo, it's saying be cautious, be very, very cautious. And that's your surprise. Be cautious. And for some of you, this is about a relationship, a marriage, a job, doing what's right, following the rules. Yeah, saying be cautious. If there's anything that you're doing that's unethical, that may not be, hopefully not, illegal, unethical. You might not want to do a petty, even that low level, like petty, something like that. You might not want to do it. It's saying take the high road by doing nothing, even if you was done wrong. Even if you were done wrong, it's saying you should do nothing, because that's going to bode well better for you down the line. Some of you, if this is a workplace situation, and also be careful with just taking people back. Be careful with going back to people, taking people back. It's saying be careful, saying just be cautious, be careful. And it's not giving me any real definitive. It's giving me all of these energies that's not really amounting to anything, if that makes sense. It's not really giving me clarity. Whatever you lose, right? If you lose something, you have to walk away. It's saying probably better off continuing to walk away. If you do let someone back in, go back to someone, something like that, is saying be cautious, be very cautious. Okay. You do have a new opportunity. You do have a new beginning. And some of you, I just kind of get, I don't know, investigating someone, watching them, something like that, or it could be getting done to you. But for some of you, you will be getting investigated because you have a new job coming. So you have a new job, new opportunity coming your way. And you'll have a better opportunity or a better blessing coming your way. It's kind of like let go, let God. It's something like that, Leo. I don't want to keep staying on this, but it's something about letting go, letting God, even if you've done wrong, and try not to do anything unethical. Yeah. And if this is a workplace situation where you may feel like, yeah, I just keep getting like, someone may be trying to make amends or get things back on track, but you may still need to be cautious, is what it looks like to me. That's what I have for Leos. Now let's look at, wait a minute. Am I doing Leo? Yeah, now it's Virgo. Virgos, be ready. They're laying people off. You could be affected by it. For some of you, you can get an offer, like a severance package. There may be some concessions and other options that you can take, other than leaving. Like you can retire early. There's other options, like I said. So for some of you, you could be one of the people getting laid off. You're just going to wait and see. You're not going to say anything, or you won't really tell people how you truly feel about a situation, but you're going to also stand your ground. They want new talent. They want new talent. And I feel like they're kind of wanting to test the waters out with new people, a new situation, like your job or this company. They have new things rolling out. They kind of want to test some new people. They want to get younger people in. They have new ideas and new plans for the future, and they want more younger, inexperienced people to come in. And they're going to take some time before they hire them or train them, that sort of thing. Or they'll take time before this becomes apparent. Like they may let go people, not necessarily hire people back right away, but eventually they will be hiring. But it's going to be younger people, more inexperienced people. I'm pretty sure everybody should know that's to pay them less. So, I mean, I don't see it, but it's common sense. It would be to pay people less. Yeah, you just are going to feel like if you're one of these people laid off, Virgo, some of you are blessed. You have a husband, you have a man in your life in some kind of capacity, or a woman. You have a partner or someone in your life that can hold you down, that can help out, that can make things okay. But you're going to feel out of sorts until you get back on track. And that just makes all the sense in the world. I feel like even if you guys were to stay, you're going to feel like it's not worth staying. But if you do, so some of you may say, well, I'm not staying here anymore. They're not going to have me or whatever. I'm going to leave. And you do leave. There's success waiting for you. Others of you, you may be told not to leave, don't go nowhere. Don't worry about it because we have plans for you. Because there can be plans for you where I'm sorry if I haven't been showing you guys anything. Sometimes I get so caught up in what I'm seeing. But yeah, don't worry because you'll find yourself at a place where they may have plans for you if you stay. So if you been in grin and bear it and get on the other side of this, which can be anywhere from 6 months to 8 months time frame, you'll be in a better place and you'll feel far more better. I'm pretty sure it's not going to take that long, but you'll be probably, you'll be glad to just, you'll have peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys of should you have stayed, should you have not, that sort of thing. If you do stay, like I said, there can be some successes for you, but you may certain people, significant people may leave, or you're like, damn, nobody's here anymore. That something like that's going on. So I have for Virgos now. Let's look at Libra. Libra, I said it. I don't know if I told you guys, only because I'm not sure if I put up the Pluto in Aquarius reading. I don't think I did, unfortunately, and I actually lost that video, so I don't even have it anymore. But I was telling you guys during that video that your life is going to change in such an abundant way. Not everyone, hopefully it's everyone, but it will be so easy for you guys to partner with people, to connect with them, and to build. And I mean, you guys will come together and build an amazing business, love relationship, anything to do with partnerships or even a group. You will come together and you guys will just dominate and do amazing things. And it almost will feel effortless, but it's just your time. And I was like, God damn, Libra, like it's just going to be amazing for you. No sooner, I say, now look at all of these great things that's happening. Some of you have surprise promotion, raise is coming your way. And you're going to feel just like beyond words, right? It's more than what you could expect, that sort of thing. So your time is a coming. Yes, you're going to get a raise. Yes, you're going to get more money. And again, this is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. I know that to be a fact. I've had this go around with a certain other sign, and I have several clients, and some of them did, and some of them didn't. So this is not for everyone, but some of you will get a promotion. You will feel like this is more than what you could hope for. You will be successful at this position, and you will be financially seriously abundant. And not only that, for some of you, you're going to get into a relationship, a long-term relationship. It's almost kind of like this happened and then that happened and then this, and like, it's good to be a Libra. And I'm not no damn Libra, but it's going to be good. Right now, it's amazing to be you guys, because life just seems like it can't get any better. I think you guys are going to have that pinch me moment where it's like, pinch me? Can life get any better? Surprise, surprise. Just seems like it keeps getting better and better for Libra. That's what I have for you guys. Now let's look at Scorpio. Scorpio. Oh, okay. Well, interesting. Surprise, surprise. Some of you have some self-care days coming up. Self-care days. You're going to spend a little money, energy, effort, time on you, pampering you. Some of you definitely can have some money-making ideas, so you might want to write your ideas down. You've been pushing the pedal to the metal. Now it's time to take care of you. For those of you who've been working too much, too hard, right? Through your self-care. And that means I'm getting baths. I'm definitely getting cleansings, nurturing, looking better, doing your hair more, just really seeing about you and putting more time and attention in you and making things feel better to you. Because when you start to look good and really put that little bit of attention, even if it's just doing your nails, or getting a haircut, shaving, that sort of thing, doing those little things will start to make you feel so much better. But it's the storm before the calm. So you could find yourself having, I'm not going to say dark, because that's what that's what my mind wants to say, dark days and nights. You may have, some times where you struggled a little bit, but through those self-care days, putting time and energy in yourself, going to the gym, like really seeing about you, eating more healthy, you get more clarity. So like I think I was telling Pisces in one video, getting on a routine, but really committing to you, doing things to make you better. You get in a healthier place, because there's a sense of having to kind of forgive others and forgive yourself. Secretly, someone could be dying or passing away. I'm just going to let you know that right now. Somebody might secretly die or pass away. You may not know about it, but I also feel like you're dying. You're dying. And I think I've been telling Scorpio that you're dying. I think I said it to you, as Sagittarius, one of you. But I do see a passing, a leaving behind the old and a new. And a new will be, some of you are going to be unstoppable this year. You could be unstoppable. And it starts with putting more time and attention and care in you, because then that starts to it starts a spiral of you really putting yourself first. And only putting you first and foremost, if that makes sense, right? Or not leaving you behind. So if you have other people in your life and they need your time and attention too, okay, great. But I always put time for me, and I always mark some time for myself. And I make sure that I put specific time into myself so that I'm good, so that I'm better. If that makes sense. And you're headed toward, just like I was telling Sagittarius, you're also headed, but I don't think you guys are in a really bad place. You're headed toward a better place for some of you. You may be having, like, purchasing a home, purchasing something tangible is coming up for you down the line. Again, it won't be for all of you, but for some of you, that is what I'm saying. So that's what I have for Scorpios. Now let's look at Sagittarius. Well, Sagittarius, some of you have a situation coming back. This could be a person. Obviously, it's a person or a circumstance involving others. And it's disappointing. It's disheartening. Whatever this is, that's how you're feeling about it. And you really do feel stuck, tied, and trapped in this situation, bound to it. Like you just can't get out of it. And it really does play a number on you mentally. Some of you may have to take a trip of travel out of nowhere is what it looks like to me. And kind of difficult decisions is about to be coming up that you kind of have to make. Okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, but it's just some shitty energy coming your way. For some of you, like I said, it's a love relationship and it's a lot of stress because your relationship is on the line. You could have broken up or need to break up. And that may be the thing that you kind of can't get off of your mind, because there's something where it's like you can't get this off of your mind. This is stressing you out. And it's almost like a little bit of fearing the worst. But you kind of just have to wait and see and let it play out how it's going to play out. There could be some messages or confrontation that kind of comes out of the fuck nowhere. And then there's a decision that needs to be made, which is going to leave you stressed out. Okay. But it will work itself out. Don't ask me how. I don't know. I can't tell you the details of how it's going to work out, but it will work out. For some of you, if this is an intimate relationship, like an intimate love relationship, it's very toxic. Yeah, that came up. It's very toxic, this relationship. And some of you, I see you could just be stressed out trying to figure out if you can get this back on track. Is it over for good? It's saying it's not over. Surprise, you're going to come back together. But with it comes a lot of shit. Aggravation, stress, over worrying, thinking, feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling imprisoned by this situation. And not knowing when anything is going to get better or when you'll be done with this and you can move on from it. Yeah, that's all I have. And it's all it keeps saying, right? But it also says that you're going to be okay. And I can't, Sagittarius ladies, You have some money coming your way. Sagittarius ladies, you have money coming your way, more money coming your way. I also see a connection coming your way out of nowhere. Well, yeah, a connection, or having to communicate with someone, having to come face to face with someone, and that may come out of nowhere. And also coming to some type of amicable decision, or reaching an amicable decision could come out of nowhere. And I keep getting a job or some type of money making idea, something like that, that could come out of nowhere. That's what I have. Sorry, it's kind of shitty and all over the place, and I deciphered as best as I can. That's what I have for Sagittarius. Now let's get to Capricorn. Well, Capricorn, surprise, surprise, yours is pretty simple. You have a new friend, but it could turn into like a long-term friendship or even more. And that's your surprise. This could be someone who is very loving and caring, who's very accommodating, welcoming, nurturing, patient, understanding, kind of like a good counselor, someone you can kind of lay your problems down to. And you're really going to like this person. This person also may be successful. They may be able to impart some type of help, aid. They can level you up in some kind of way. And I do see, if this is intimate, going out, having drinks, going on a date, that sort of thing. You could find yourself taking a step back from this just to assess the situation. But some of you can't deny the fact that you really enjoy this person. You really enjoy them. You like them. It could be a little too much drinking. I get a little too much drinking, too much indulging, something like that. Like we do a little too much. But other than that, this could be someone that you have a really great time with that could get you, pull you out of your shell, is what it looks like to me. Yeah. And for some of you Capricorns, you need that because you've been thinking and missing and reminiscing about someone else. That's what I have for Caps. Now let's get Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, it's saying that some of you need to start a business of your own. You need to, especially for those of you who feel imprisoned by a job or a job or conforming to whatever. You would do well with your own business. Success will come. That's what you don't see coming. That's your surprise. That you should start a business. For some of you that are planning to, there will be success. It will take a lot of work. It will. But as you continue to go and you persevere, you get stronger, you gain more understanding, and then things start coming. It becomes easy. So you just have to keep work until you get to the point where it's like, well, I don't have to work anymore. I don't have, now it just kind of, I don't have to work. It's hard here. And that is going to be your breakthrough. That's going to help you in life if you say, okay, let me try to start a business. Let me start to find a stream of income on my own, because again, you will be ripe for success. Aquarius, Pluto is going in your sign now. That is powerful, powerful energy. So if you're trying to shake things up and do something different, it's going to bode extremely well for you, but just do know it takes hard work. It takes determination. It will feel overwhelming at times. Some of you are going to work and start a business, so it will be a lot. But you will, if you work it and you stay the course, you'll find that, again, you won't have to do much down the line. It will be a solid stream for you, a strong stream of income that you'll have for quite a long time. Excuse me. That's what I have for Aquarius. Now let's look at Pisces. Well, Pisces, some of you have new love coming. It's coming. And you new love, new opportunity, new job. This could be a very intense connection. Well, it's going to be intense. Even the job could be very intense. Like it requires a lot out of you. You may feel like you have to work your ass off just to make some money. Saturn is in your sign. So yeah, that's typical of Saturn. Working a lot, working more than you ever did, and not seeing the same amount, not seeing as much. That's kind of Saturn. And then if you stay consistent enough and for long enough, it starts to get easy. Blessings start coming your way. You become sharper. You become stronger and wiser. And more opportunities come your way because you were so steadfast and you sacrificed and, you adhere to the Saturn energy. So for some of you, you could be on your way to that, where there's a new opportunity coming your way that you may feel is such a blessing. And you have to make the decision. Do you enter into it? Do you not? So it will be up to you. Okay. I see a matter of meeting of the minds and deciding to make a move. Now, I have to tell you, if any of you have sex, like this is a love situation, if someone is coming into your life, it may be destined for this person coming to your life for you to be pregnant. I see some of you getting pregnant by someone. And this could be, like I said, it could happen really quick. Like, boom, you meet them, it's like, I'm pregnant. It's that type of thing. It's going to be a very strong connection. And it has long-term potential. It does. It's not the easiest. I could say that. It's not the easiest. For some of you, it's going to be done. Like, it's not going to last. And it's because it wasn't meant to last. It was meant for the two of you to produce a child, I guess. That's from what I'm seeing and from what I'm sensing. Others of you can stay in it for quite some time. Like, this could be someone coming to your life and it's like you're going to be together for a while. It's not going to be the easiest. It may have hiccups along the way. Like after a year or two, then it may start to have hiccups along the way. For some of you, up to 6 months, up to a year's time, and then there's hiccups along the way. I do see that, but I see a love coming. It's coming big time. If it's not, like I said, an actual love, this would be an opportunity, a tangible opportunity that has great potential, long-term potential attached to it, that you can develop yourself, develop skill sets to make you more valuable down the line. It's like great opportunity that could come from all of this. That's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it's been helpful. Check me back on the next one. Take care, guys.